The Adventures of Chipster, a modern-day Pinocchio tale by Francis Steinberg. Seb and Zara were living the hipster dream. Their trendy loft made the perfect nest for the pair of influencers. From home, they broadcast their highly subscribed vlogs, Seb's sensational snacks, and Zara's top tips for carbon neutrality. They were a bit stunned when, despite meticulous use of the highly rated algorithm app to regulate their intimate encounters, Zara discovered she was pregnant. Seb went online, typing furiously. "That'll show them," he scowled. "5-star rating no more." Dismay quickly turned to delight for the pair after they began to research all the gear they could purchase online. Rocking cribs that were smartphone controlled, digital mice mobiles, and baby-sized virtual reality pods. "He'll be a beautiful fusion of us," Zara sighed. Seb grinned. A nanobite off the hipster block. Baby Chipster. The pregnancy proved a boon to both of their vlogs. Seb did a feature on buns in the oven, and Zara morphed into the hot planet mama. When Zara's water broke, the couple began a prolonged discussion over whether they should use a taxi or an Uber to get to the hospital, but then realized the baby was coming too fast for either. This precipitated another argument over whether they should Google baby delivery instructions or call emergency services for help. While they were dithering, Seb heard the notification beep on his phone. He really wanted to check if his online bid for a beard trimmer had been successful, but Zara shrieked that he better not use his phone for anything except calling for help because she could feel the baby's head crowning. As Seb spoke with the paramedics, Zara Skyped her midwife for support. Thus Chipster entered the world while both his mother and father were online. Once her newborn son was settled, Zara took a peek at her wrist fitness monitor to check how many calories she had burned during the delivery. As soon as Seb confirmed that he had indeed won the auction on the beard trimmer, he texted friends and family with the news of Chipster's arrival. It soon became apparent that the only things of interest to Chipster were electronic. He preferred smartphones to teddy bears, a mouse instead of a pacifier. Chipster refused to look at pictures unless they were on a tablet. At an early age, Chipster learned to create artful poses, looking forward to the day he was digitally adept enough to take his own selfie. One morning, Zara and Seb were alerted to the fact that the surveillance camera in Chipster's room had been hacked, with pictures of Chipster uploaded to the creepy peepee website. The couple debated what to do. They were horrified that their baby's photos were being viewed by pedophiles, but excited by the huge number of likes the pics had received. Chipster spent most of his day glued to one screen or another, fingers flying across keyboards of every variety and size. Chipster found joy in joysticks, virtue in the virtual. When Zara's mother came to visit, she expressed concern that Chipster was spending too much time in electronic pursuits. Seb and Zara scoffed, replying that Chipster was perfectly capable of monitoring his own length of time online. When he wanted to get off, he would. The grandmother's counter of, "So if your son decided to eat only ice cream, you'd let him make that decision?" landed on deaf ears because Zara, Seb, and Chipster had all put their headphones on. One evening, after Chipster had surfed himself to sleep, Seb showed Zara a new app he had found, Wishing Star. When you wish upon a star, type your wish, close your eyes, visualize it coming true, then click Submit. We wish that our son Chipster achieves his electronic dreams. May he never experience low bandwidth, malware, or crashes. They visualized the wish coming true and hit Submit. Giggling, Seb and Zara went to bed, not noticing the small electronic fairy which had come in through the window. The next morning, as Seb was setting up for his vlog, he heard a whirring sound coming from Chipster's bedroom. Thinking Zara had purchased a new toy for Chipster, Seb went to check it out. Sure enough, a small robot was gliding across the room. Seb watched as the robot changed direction, beeped, and whirred. Marveling that Chipster was able to create such diverse movement using a controller, Seb turned to compliment his son, but couldn't see him anywhere in the room. Just then, the small electronic fairy appeared. "Congratulations! You got your wish. Chipster is now a cutting-edge, mean machine. Continuously self-upgradable electronics, no maintenance required, always functioning at optimal speed." Stunned, Seb rushed to tell Zara that their son was now a robot. Zara started sobbing. Seeing his mother was crying, Chipster sent a gentle airstream to dry her face. Once he was sure she had stopped crying, Chipster generated a visual display detailing the top 5 benefits of his new form. I do not require further parental supervision. I no longer require any further maintenance such as feeding. I am able to boost capacity of all your personal electronic devices. I can sync an unlimited number of devices without your needing the cloud. I am happy to respond emotionally to you, but do not require parental nurturance. Zara and Seb were shocked, then pensive, envisioning how what at first seemed like a catastrophe might actually be a positive outcome for everyone. So Zara used some of her newfound free time to develop some exciting pieces to share on her vlog, delighted that when broadcasting through Chipster she achieved better video resolution and upload speed. Seb felt less guilt when gaming since he was able to frame it as spending quality time with his son. The family kept to themselves for a while, not brave enough to let others know what was going on. Finally, Zara broke down on a Skype with her mother, showing the new Chipster to his grandmother. 2 days later, there was a knock on the door. A very stern woman stood there, brandishing papers from Child Protective Services. "Hello, Chipster. I'm afraid you're going to have to come with me. I've found a placement for you at old school. Maybe they can find a way to fix you." Seb and Zara watched Chipster go, then sat down on the sofa. Seb sighed. "Don't know if I can handle him being gone." Zara nodded. "I know. I can tell our bandwidth has dropped already."